Nice. Nice.
It was about a second away, though, from getting there.
Take that, Team Ether guys. Why no dust?
Tactical pause.
Yeah. Quick, glyph. Before the animation's cancelled and TP over there and finish it off. Looks like the Abaddon, by the way, has picked up his Sange in Yasha. So he's going to be at the front of these team fights, slowing and tanking all the damage. What do you think the next pick on this Abaddon is going to be?
Sorry, I was on Twitch chat.
That's okay.
I've only played Abaddon a couple times. Maybe even a gem. He would be a really good gem holder to really lock down this Weaver. Because the Weaver still doesn't have his Lincolns. If they can kill him a couple times before he gets that or even set it back, that's going to let him be locked down by everybody, which is going to be another thing, like I always say, huge. It's going to be huge, Dan.
Huge.
Yeah.
The gem I could also see being pretty good on the Wraith King, just simply because he has the reincarnation, and if he is downed, then Abaddon can come in time for the reincarnation. If Abaddon falls after his ulti, which has definitely happened before, he's going to lose the gem.
But they pretty much have like two built-in edges, like between Abaddon. It's not really a reincarnate, but it's like, boom, if you screw up or I dive a tower, I'm back to full health.
Yeah.
And a reincarnation. They also have really, really good presence on the map, being Dire to sneak in a Roshan compared to the Radiant.
That's true.
And Vision is down. If they had a Aegis on this Anti-Mage along with a reincarnation from Wraith King and Abaddon's heal, which is called Burrowed Time, if you didn't know, because I'm reading it right now. Yeah, that's going to be a really hard team fight. They really need to get this squishy Witch Doctor, but he also has a Shadow Blade coming up here. And then Overgrowth from Treant. It's going to be a hard fight.
Yeah, good comment from Valkyrie on the Twitch stream. Abaddon Heart. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't sure if I would say it out loud or not, but yeah, if he had a heart, then he would be like a great tank at the front of battle.
The good thing about Abaddon's build is he still has a lot of slots. I don't know if the Sanjin Yasha would have been my first choice of a pickup though, but he is a tanky hero in general, and he has the mana regeneration from Urn. He's got the heals to heal with Mystic Coil as well, and yeah, I think even a heart, but I think that gem would be a huge pickup for them. Huge.
Cue the SFX.
Huge. I got all 10. It was what, 10?
Huge.
How huge?
So huge.
The bromance is real. It's so huge.
Massive.
Okay, I'm turning yours off.
Okay.
Right.
That's okay. We had our moment and it has passed. Ooh, look at this dragonfly. Why, hello there, friend. Oops. Want to get a better look at the dragonfly? Maybe you can look at him in the sky? Does it work like that? Now we're just getting trapped in the Forcer. Forget that. Forget that. Oh no.
I thought you were going to do your Tinker impersonation there. That's what it almost sounded like you were going to do.
Clinker. I mean, Tinker.
That's pretty good.
You can do a puck impression, Crayons?
I'm too shy.
Possibly.
Maybe later. Maybe I'll pull it out later when you guys are
Just
expecting
tinkering
it.
about. Three more minutes. Somebody tell them to hurry up. There's coffees at stake here. Valkyrie, do you want to take back what you said? Do you want to take back your bet? Do you want to counter bet? Or are they locked in? Yeah, Abaddon gets Shivas. Okay. Yeah, in combination with the slow, like if she's able to open up with Shivas and then get some maims off with her Shanj and Yasha, that'd be really good too. Oh, the snowball. Oh, I think he's just gonna die now. Yeah, why'd you snowball? Oh, he gets out of there alive. The tether just giving him enough movement see to get alive now. Abaddon does have his borrowed time popped. And are we going to see a tether escape? No, it's not quite close enough. But the tusk, is he going to get in position? No. I think that's going to save him. And are we going to see the tether get away? No, why not the tether? Jello Mammoth, unfortunately, just moving out of the distance, so he's not able to get that tether off. Was the tether down? No, don't think it was.
But that ends up to be an even fight. They lost a Witch Doctor for a Wisp. Yeah, that doesn't really benefit too much people. It all depends on who got the kills. I don't know who got the kill on Witch Doctor, but an Abaddon for a Wisp isn't huge compared to like getting a carry to get those kills.
How are we doing for gold and XP advantage, Crayons?
The gold is actually going now into the Radiant, which I think, or actually it's the Dire. It's upside down.
Valkyrie.
It's actually going to the Dire, but that's because the Anti-Mage got such an early Battle Fury, and that's one of the hugest things that they're getting. But I can almost guarantee you that they're winning in XP though.
26 into the minutes into the game, has his Manta style as well. Level 18, 26 minutes into the game, might I add. So, yeah, his carrying potential is massive right now. Tiny just level 13, opens up with an Avitos, does go for the Avitos, but the Death Ward in response. Is he going to get out of there in time? It looks positive so far. One more tower aggro is going to do it, and he's surviving.
Zig's going to kill him anyways.
Yeah. Good eyes. And the Whirlwind is popped. Are we going to see a stun from Tusk? Are they still going to be able to do it? No, the Wildless punch doing it. They are able to finish off the Witch Doctor. Io getting the kill. Burning damage now. The shield being popped from the Abaddon. Still has his ulti. So tanky in the main now. Oh, going on the Invoker. And he's slowed right down. Doesn't make it. Anti-Mage getting the kill on the Invoker though. Trying to finish off this Io as well. Are we going to see a tether? No, just too far away. And did have the blink anyways, the Anti-Mage. So definitely not a very positive situation.
Depending on how much control this Dire team takes, Radiant has the medallion on him as well. So if they want to sneak in a Roche, the medallion armor reduction by 6 is going to be a huge thing for sneaking in a quick Roshan, because they both don't have vision of it right now. Their lanes are pushed, and they're not really pushing too much right now with this 4 kill down advantage. But this Anti-Mage can burn towers with his manas by himself.
The Avalanche landing, but Anti-Mage able to just blink away. Blink follow-up from Tiny. He's feeling pretty good about this. Gonna try and get another stun. No. Gonna back off. Overgrowth now. Gonna armor Anti-Mage right up. Oh, wait, no.
And this Anti-Mage is gonna back up, and he's gonna find a DD rune, unless he goes straight farming, Yeah,
Living Armor. Just had to let the little drop in the music go there. Living Armor doesn't add any armor. That's my mistake. Only health regen of 13. And it also blocks. Yeah, it's not like true armor. It's just blocks, right? So oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Regen 13 and block with 80. Yeah. Ooh, paralyzing cast finishing in the Death Ward to follow up. The Tiny trying to get the stun off, is able to avalanche and toss, but the Io still falling to the Death Ward. Still falling to the Death Ward. Blinks in, and Voodoo Restoration isn't going to save him from that.
And that's that Shadow Blade problem with Tiny that I was talking about. I tried to pop his ult. I was talking into my smoke. He's going to try to pop his ult in Shadow Blade, and that tiny AoE of Avalanche is going to knock him out of that, because they know where they started. All they have to do is just stop it. But once the, what's it called? If he gets a nice paralyzing cast, it might be hard for him to actually get the whole animation off and cast that.
Valkyrie in the stream made a good point. He said that he'd prefer to see the BKB over the Shadow Blade.
I do agree.
And yeah, I do think that would be a little bit better as well. Because of course the Tiny able to just blink in and get the avalanche off is otherwise going to be useless, right?
But But if you're playing against a team that you can do it on, if you have no Invis heroes already, and you know they don't have any AoE stuns, it's actually not a bad way to go because that provides you more escape compared to a ever so decreasing BKB.
Yule's Scepter and Forge Spirit's now used, able to lock down Abaddon, but he has his shield and his ulti up. He's going to walk away from that, feeling quite safe.
This is the point where you're going to see this Animage's farm just go crazy.
Yeah, look at this.
He's starting to just like almost double the Weaver. Not close, but... So this dire
Death
team...
Ward. Is it able to get the kill? No. Tusk just walks away. Down for another 74 seconds.
This Tiny now has his eggs too, so if they get a good team fight, this Tiny can actually really push lanes and towers really, really quick. I would really like to see crazy pub style, maybe Mask of Madness, or even just like a Hybrid Stone transitioning into Assault Kirask, because he needs to get those that attack speed up. He has his damage now, and he just needs more attack speed to make his damage efficient.
Yep. SMG, good to hear, buddy. Maybe in a few games from now, we'll see you on. Wraith King is only level 14, does have 105 last hits, but yeah, not even close to the rest of his team. What are we at here for levels? The Sunstrike, where's it going to land? I didn't see where that was going to land. I heard it, just couldn't see it. Now it looks like both the Radiant and the Dire have put up wards for Roche, but the Radiant, just barely not seeing.
Invoker goes down top.
Oh shoot, missed that.
The Manta popped Anti-Mage just melts him really quick. Like way too quick. One of the big things that the Radiant was looking for is getting that Tiny really fat and getting him ganking. They were really depending on that because the Wisp, he's there to more protect either the Weaver or the Tiny, whereas the Witch Doctor right now, or the Treant Protector, is doing way more efficient damage and crowd control than this non-ganking Wisp, because the Tiny is just is under-leveled compared to anybody else right now.
Snowball locking the anti-mage in place, but has his blink up again. Is he going to get it? A blink out. Does have overgrowth. And yeah, blink is going to go off. It's going to take 5 more guys on the Radiant team to kill him. The follow-up blinking from Tusk, but
and this
he didn't have
enemy
any
is going to find a regen rune, and just you can heal up and go right back in.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's actually re-engaging after that.
He's going to get that Frozen Sigil, because I think that gives like 100 and something gold if you kill it. I'll look it up. Yep.
The Sigil creates a snowstorm, which slows all enemy units within 600 range.
It doesn't say the cooldown or the cost if you kill one though. The Wisp is getting gone on by this Abaddon, but Tiny can't even stop it.
Stun going off on Weaver from Wraith King. Resurrection is Reincarnation rather is popped. Weaver able to time lapse, and Desolator now able to pop the shield. Does a little bit. Whoa, Tiny, is he be able to get? Yeah, he gets away. Wow, his Blink Taker just coming off cooldown in time.
Mystic Coil though. There it comes. Yeah.
Had the range, was able to finish it. Abaddon getting the kill.
It's that fast Abaddon. The Yash is actually paying off for him. That's how he got up to Tiny there.
True.
He has crazy move speed on Tiny. And he's even going just straight for holding people still. He picked up a Basher. He's got Vlads. He's going to be tanky. He's going to be fast. He's going to slow and stun.
Yeah.
And have fun killing him.
And it looks like, I think... just want to say welcome to the new viewer. Well, thanks for watching. He is... Abaddon hasn't been doing too much team fight lately, and so he didn't need to be at the front of team fights with a heart. I think going straight for Basher has worked out for him, a little bit more of an aggressive item for ganking rather than team fights. If there were team fights, I'd go with the heart, but because he's over leveled, he's able to go with the Basher. Now with the Abyssal Blade as well. Weaver does have time lapse up. The Abaddon shields going to catch up to them.
I think the Wraith King saw that regen rune and he thought he could be greedy and grab it, but I don't know what he was doing there, unless he wanted to go to Secret Shop.
Tiny having his Aghanim Scepter, by the way. Level 14. Gonna wait for that shield to pop before he does anything.
Looks like they're looking for maybe a relocate. Find someone and pick them off real quick.
good. That's the way to do it. Avalanche gonna miss. Oh, I guess he's just trying to kill some creeps with that. Weaver now, lowering the armor and decides to go back. I think that they thought that the ulti was popped, but
I think that they knew that the Burrow time was up and they're just trying to harass him out. Because if they focus everything on just killing this Abaddon, which they haven't, and his ulti just popped. And we got an Invis Witch Doctor as well, looking to make something happen. But he shows himself, he gets a nice...
the Death Ward is going to go off, and there's the bounces. The Shadow Blade away from the Weaver that actually worked out really, really good in his favor. And now Tusk is going to be able to get this, I think. The Overgrowth, though, or the Living Armor on him, but just not doing quite enough to save him. Oh, man, the Invoker dying so fast to that Anti-Mage. His right click's now doing over 350 damage. Is that right? Yeah, 350 damage. And has his Eagle Song too. Wow.
1 racks, 10 mega creeps. And we got an SK soloing Roshan right now.
Oh dear.
My coffees. I can see them disappearing.
Oh no, our coffees.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
First time gambling, no beginner's luck.
Yeah.
That was everything. I went all or nothing.
Anti-Mage says, we're just going to get this game finished. And they do have the Mega Creeps now. That's pretty much it. There's no getting back from that one. Good call from Valkyrie. As much as I hate the call you made, good call. I think it's gonna be. I think we might have it. Yeah.
Mega Creep victory.
And I think that Super Cram is wanting to see the gold and XP chart of the game. It's already ended. All right. So right now it looks like gold is 25,000 in favor of the Dire and XP almost 30,000. That Anti-Mage at 13 minutes in getting the Battle Fury definitely bring them ahead.
This Anti-Mage is sitting at 338 last hits and he's at 860 XP per minute. I wonder by the end of this game if he can cap and hit 900 maybe. That'd be impressive.
Mystic Coil going off on the Weaver. Time Lamp's not quite used yet. Didn't get it off though. Burning damage now going on Abaddon and the Death Ward in response. Oh, just trapped there. Was stunned in the Death Ward. Yeah, continuing to do damage. Is able to finish off. Well, does it kill the IO? Shoot, I didn't see that. Anyways, 5 are down for the Radiant. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the game. Reaver says GGAM. Yeah.
Pub strats that Anti-Mage mid that we thought was so weird. Look at this. Not even going boots first.
Yeah.
He just says farm up
Yep.
and I'm going to beat you.
Yeah. Got his perseverance. Yeah, it doesn't even get the boots until after the battle.
And he's got
Fury.
Butterfly and Abyssal Blade now too with Manta.
Yeah. Well, guys, oh, you probably want to see the stats, don't you? Okay, we'll go back in game for a second. Looks like it is going to be Tiny, 5 kills, 4 deaths, 4 assists. Io had 1 kill, 10 deaths, 9 assists. Those relocates weren't working out so much, hey? Radiance?
And that Abaddon just took off. He became impossible to kill.
Yeah, because Tiny, yeah, absolutely. Because Tiny wasn't able to keep up on the levels that prevented him from being able to do those relocate ganks very well. I think they should have gone off a little bit earlier. That's where we saw them lose the advantage when, for instance, Treant Protector was farming up in the jungle. The aggressive wards could have been dropped and they could have been going for those relocates, but yeah, they just lost their advantage. So, yeah.
That